320 pips. That was absolutely insane. That was lovely. We killed this week with just 2 trades. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing? I am doing absolutely lovely. I'm actually just going to record each and every single trade per day that I take. So you already know that we trade Nasdaq only over here, and then I did drop the analysis on the previous video, so I'm not going to be analyzing anything again. I'm just going to be telling you why I'm taking the trade, or why I'm already in the trade, because right now I already have the trade running over here, as you can see, and I already dropped the signal over here, as you can see, and it's currently floating in money. So today is Tuesday, but then on Monday yesterday we took a buy and it was lovely. Let me just drop the results. These are the results for the Monday trade that we took. So let me just start by telling you guys, on the 30 minutes time frame we did have liquidity at that zone, so that was what was acting as a magnet. I knew that the market wants to go to the top because a lot of people are seeing selling positions, so there's no reason for me to see selling positions that everyone else is seeing, right? So it came in with the selling momentum, so I think a lot of people did stack in their trades over there. But then, as you can see here, we have a point of interest of this zone, and I use that as a point of interest because of this impulsive move that it did have on the zone. That is why you saw my trades were drawn like that. So when I waited for the market to come into the zone, if it had broken the zone and then closed outside of it, I would not have taken the trade today. But no, it broke the zone. Yes, you can see the wick, and then yeah, our take profit is right below the Asian session, right, chum? So it broke the wick, and then I entered right as it tapped into my zone right over there. As you can see, the trade's running over here. So it broke the wick, and then it did not close outside of it, and for that reason I knew that it's rejecting at the point of interest, and then we entered a buy, and right now it's looking really lovely. So waiting for it to come to our take profit. Our first take profit is actually here at the zone, even though the take profit in the group has been hit because it's 40 pips, right? So we have 40 pips over here. The second take profit will be 100 pips, and I think it'll be somewhere here, and then the third take profit will be at the top. But then right now you can see that we will add positions if it comes and breaks the zone, but we will leave the market if it rejects at the zone, and then we wait for tomorrow's trade. So let's go. What's up, you guys? Okay, so today is Thursday. That means that we've skipped the Wednesday trade. Why? Because the prop firm that I'm using, the funded trader, they actually just were having problems yesterday. They were changing from MT5 to a new trading platform or something like that, and it just ruined the whole trading mood. You know, the website was crashing. They hadn't sent us login details, and this is honestly why you should always have another, a personal account that you're always trading, your own personal account, even though you have a prop firm, because the prop firm does give you a larger capital to trade, but your personal account, you can do whatever you want with that thing. So what we're looking at, we obviously know that we're in a buy. So what happened is we were having a little range over here. I'm just going to explain my thought process, what I was thinking when I took the trade, and then it broke out of the little range. So we can even drag the range up to this zone here. So it broke out of the little range. So a lot of traders were like, okay, it's breaking out, and then they're going to catch the retest of the breakout, and then what? And then sell with the market. So if you did that, you were stopped out. Why? Because you don't listen. I did say that you don't want to look for a lot of selling positions because we are in an uptrend. You can also see that there are a lot of equal highs at this zone here. So obviously that is acting as a magnet. It's drawing the market to the top because a lot of people are going to start selling at this zone. As you see, the market just shot up. That was news. It shot up to the zone, and then a lot of people started to sell, which you see it's acting like sellers have stepped into the market, but really it's not like that. But we can always wait to just see, right? So we are actually targeting that zone. If it breaks out and closes, as you can see right now, it broke and rejected. Let me just delete this thing. Where is this? Let me delete this. Okay, so you can see I have a line over here. So if it breaks out of this line and closes outside of it, that means it's what? It has broken the liquidity. We'll not be targeting this zone over here. That's where our final take profit is, right? And that will be the highest high. So what we did is we waited for the news. I actually missed the news. I wanted to catch the news because you can see there was a little build up over here. There was a little build up, and the reason why I missed this buy was because I was trying to struggle with my account to enter into my account, and I also didn't give it as a trade. So it just pushed up to the top, and then we just waited for the retracement. As you can see, it retraced to the zone, and then I gave the buying signal as it was now retracing. So we're currently in the trade, and then we're targeting this zone, but our first take profit has been hit though. Wait, I did drop Yes, as you can see, TP1 smashed. That was 40 pips. We do have our first take profit smashed over there, and then our second take profit will probably be around about this zone, and if it breaks and closes outside of that, then we'll add entries instead of leaving the trade tomorrow. You know that yesterday we were having a buy on Nasdaq, and as you can see that it has completed right over there, and I did explain the setup. So what happened is we're waiting for the market to come to this zone right over here, and then we said if it breaks that zone, we're going to add entries to hold it to the next zone. So currently we are having the highest point, the highest high that Nasdaq has ever gone to. Well, it's higher than this, right? Well, they're at the same level. It's not really high, but it looks like it will push up to the top. Who knows? So what happened was I did drop a signal in the free signal group. This was in the inner circle, this whole trade from here to here, and then we added entries at this zone. So I gave the signal at the zone in the free group so that they could also join us on the trade. So as you can see, that was it. It was like, okay, this was the setup that I dropped for them. I was like, okay, if Nasdaq breaks this level of interest, we are looking to go long. And I said good night because I just placed the trades, left them there, and then went to sleep. So we woke up in the morning, and that is what the market was looking like. I was like, I trust you enjoyed that. TP2 was smashed in the inner circle, and right now we're now looking to see what Friday has in store for us. And if you remember from the last analysis that I did make on that previous video, I was like, yes, this zone might be retested here. I was actually watching that YouTube video on my TV here, and I wanted to see like what I said in that analysis, right? And this is one of the few things I said. So I was like, if the market just starts by breaking this zone, we're looking for buys. It can come and retest this value gap, or it can come and retest this trend line and push to the top. And I said that we are more biased to buying positions because we are on an uptrend. So it did come and retest. It was a break of this trend line here, and then it retested it over here, and it broke this level, and then it went to the top. So right now what we might be looking at to trade today, we have to wait and see for the momentum, because Friday it can be crazy, right? So we're waiting to see if the market also breaks this zone. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I'm happy to tell you guys that we closed the week with a banger. Quit playing. We actually destroyed that. As you can see, let's just get straight into the charts. You can already see that the chart is looking really good, and you know that we only had 2 trades for this week, which was the trade on Tuesday. That was the buy, and it really didn't move like as much as I wanted it to, and because of the little range that I already explained in the previous videos. And the trade for Thursday, which was this one, and then you saw how it went to these zones. And yesterday's trade, which was now Friday, we were just waiting for the market to come to the high. It was already at the highest point. As you can see, it was already at this zone, so it didn't mean that it's necessarily going to go and sell at that moment. So we looked at the momentum, we looked for it, and we found it. We entered buys. We did not enter buys, we just added positions to our already buying positions that we had. We already had buying positions here. I told you guys that we did not close all the positions, so it was really lovely. As you can see, that was the whole analysis, that it was at the highest point and it had to keep going higher because a lot of people were seeing selling positions. So as you can see in the inner circle, this is the trade, 320 pips. 320 pips. That was absolutely insane. That was lovely. We killed this week with just 2 trades. That was beautiful, guys. So the next analysis that I'm going to do will be for next week, and it's actually going to be a whole new analysis altogether, because this trend line is already not valid anymore. We have to start looking to draw new things, and make sure you stay tuned for that video that I'm going to post. I'm going to really analyze this in a few minutes and drop the video for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, don't make sure you smash the like button, turn your post notifications, and subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Because I really did want to show you guys how I'll be thinking when I'm taking the trades, right? Psychology, what I was seeing at that particular moment. And I think it's better than me just sitting here and then telling you that on Monday I took this trade, and then on Tuesday I took this trade. It's easier when you're seeing the trade, literally me taking the trade and having them running over here, and you know the profits running over there, other people entering the trades with me in the groups, and you know it was a beautiful week, and I'm super excited, super grateful. Want to look forward to the next week. But right now you already know the slogan. If you don't know it, let me tell you, weekends are for withdrawal. Let's go. With that, it's been Tito, and I'm out. Peace.